This video is super long overdue, and it's time I really just tell the truth. Sit back and relax. Okay, so hey guys, this is Anime Mega Reviews. I'm coming back at you guys with a very long overdue video, and it's kind of going to be a rant. And I know that not every Black Clover fan is like this, but I have just noticed this trend with the Black Clover community. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm just really tired of it. And the reason why I'm really tired of it is because despite the evidence that is clearly right in front of the fan base's face about this series and how far it's going, you still to this day, I mean seriously, to this day, every single month, every single week, I swear it's almost every single day, I look on Reddit or I look on Twitter or I look on YouTube. It's so getting just tiring. Every single time there is a large group of Black Clover fan base fans that say the manga is getting canceled, and they're always going to put on a post about Reddit or a YouTube video about how the manga could get canceled. Why is this tiring? Now, first of all, guys, look at this. Here's for one thing. This is not like the first time this happened. I think over the past 2 years, I see this on Reddit literally like all the time. They think that Black Clover is getting canceled. They're worried that Black Clover is getting canceled. It's just a shame. Now, the reason why I think kind of like most Black Clover fans think this is because they keep comparing Black Clover to other shonen series that are really mainstream right now, or in other words, maybe more popular with the Japanese audience than, for instance, American audience or Western audience. And don't get me wrong, I understand this. However, we just have to just look at the facts. First of all, most of these people that are putting on these posts on Reddit don't even realize that Black Clover reaches at least top 5 in Shonen Jump sales. And this is another post that I saw on Reddit. I'm not gonna put the person's name up there just for respect for the person, but I see posts like this literally every single week. Literally. And mind you, in the comment section, people have to reassure this person. I saw this with my own 2 eyes. First of all, Black Clover is top 5 in terms of sales for Shonen Jump. I'm not talking about overall sales in terms of the mangas in Japan. Obviously, Black Clover is not going to be up there for right now. Now, if we're talking about One Piece or My Hero Academia, that's just a different story. But I have news for you guys. Black Clover, as of right now, is not as popular in Japan as My Hero Academia. Is Black Clover popular? Absolutely. But is it as popular as, for instance, Demon Slayer in Japan? No, it's not. Now, will Black Clover get there? Possibly. I think it will, especially after this arc. However, every single time the manga sales just come out, they're like, oh my gosh, it's dropping. Well, for one thing, guys, we just have to kind of look at what type of situation that we're really in terms of the world. Yeah, COVID-19 is still around. And although, yes, it is getting beat back by so many different countries, they still have restrictions, and it's still something that is very difficult to deal with, especially in other countries that may not have had stricter restrictions in the first place when it first started. So we are going to have to see how that really just pans out. And also in terms of these sales, these are physical copies. These aren't digital copies. And that's something that for some odd reason, I don't know why don't they show that with Black Clover, but I do think that if they did include the digital copies sold, then Black Clover would be a little bit up there. I still don't think that it will outsell My Hero Academia or, for instance, Demon Slayer, but I believe it may be a little bit closer than it was before. However, again, this is a reoccurring theme that I see so often with the Black Clover fan base. And this is another post that I believe that I saw around the same week or maybe a few weeks before. This is pretty concerning. Yes, this post probably has at least 10,000 other posts that are exactly the same way. So what is my advice for the Black Clover community? Because mind you guys, I'm not just talking about the manga. I'm going to get into the anime a little bit later in this video. It's coming up pretty soon. What is my advice that I would say to the Black Clover community? First of all, just relax, calm down. Black Clover wouldn't have the spotlight that it does now if it wasn't popular. Shonen Jump wouldn't be funneling money into it. They wouldn't have gave Yuki Tabata his own studio if they didn't think that Black Clover was actually going to have a future. And on top of that, Demon Slayer is ending soon. One Piece is ending soon. Therefore, Black Clover is going to need to take some type of place in terms of that shonen hierarchy. Now, let's talk about the anime. You see this, guys? Black Clover Season 4 release date likely in 2021. And you want to know something pretty interesting? I saw rumors on Twitter and different YouTube videos that had stated that Black Clover may get canceled. I even believe that For Neverworld may have made a video about rumors about the series getting canceled. How are these rumors started? I have no idea, but I have the slight hunch that it was started by apprehensive Black Clover fans that always think the series is getting canceled, literally all the time. And let me just tell you guys this, the Spade arc is coming, and I definitely believe that will boost the sales in the Black Clover series tremendously. Mind you guys, Demon Slayer in terms of a manga, the art sucks. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. I'm not saying the manga sucks, I mean the art sucks. Black Clover is over Demon Slayer in terms of art. I do not like the Demon Slayer manga. It looks bad to me, but that is just my opinion. If someone else likes it, that's awesome to me as well. However, guys, it was literally because of the Demon Slayer anime and the art style and how it was drawing such attention why the manga sales were boosted. I know for a fact that if Demon Slayer didn't even have an anime in the first place, then the sales would be nowhere near as good as Black Clover's. So what does that say for Black Clover? Number one, the anime is very lucrative, and in this next arc, especially the animation is boosted up to like 100%, especially with the Dante fight and all the rest of the fights that we know for a fact that is being shown in the manga right now. I could definitely see the sales being boosted just tremendously. However, I would just say this again. Do Black Clover fans actually have confidence in Yuki Tabata? Do you have confidence that this series can go far? Because I definitely do. Shonen Jump, again, wouldn't have processed this much money into the series. And I'm just getting so tired of seeing Black Clover fans every single week. Oh my gosh, do you think it's going to get canceled? No, I don't think it's going to get canceled. And another thing, Black Clover fans, at least some of you guys, please let us all just stop complaining about the anime being an ongoing series. I understand that a lot of other shonen series are only doing the seasonal thing, but I have news for you guys. Not every single shonen that is seasonal actually does well. I hate to say it, but sometimes with seasonal animes, people are into it at first, and then after the season is over, and maybe it doesn't get relaunched for a second season, and maybe it takes a year or two for another season to come out, people just aren't interested anymore. And that's just a reality of the game. Yes, My Hero Academia was able to do it. Yes, Demon Slayer was able to do it, but those are two completely different series that have the boosting in terms of the manga sales and everything else to keep people interested. Not every single series can do that. I'm actually happy that Black Clover originally had the ongoing series, because can you guys imagine if Black Clover had a very bad start, which it did, for instance, and at the same time it only had about maybe 12 or 25 episodes, and they had to wait a whole entire year to get a whole nother season? I mean, let's be honest here. Black Clover really wasn't well received in terms of the anime at first. People trashed it. But as the anime continued on, people started to like it. And it was because the anime was ongoing that people was able to see that it wasn't bad. However, imagine if they had a whole year to think about how trash the first season was. Do you guys really think that people would be interested in Black Clover even after that? No, I really don't think so. So although we may disagree about it being ongoing, I just think that the ongoing part really helped the series grow, and hopefully Studio Perry can funnel more money into the animation so that in the Spade Kingdom arc is going to be well done. So anyway, guys, that's the end of my rant. I just had to let you guys know. And mind you, I'm not trying to offend every single Black Clover fan out there. I love Black Clover as well, but the fan base really has to stop complaining and just calm down and just let Yuki Tabata work, because he does have a plan. Let's just trust in the process. As Joel Embiid said, just trust in the process. Anyway, guys, have a fun day and peace.